What's up, y'all? It is 3:11 in the morning, and this has been brought to my attention. This is a high level of concern. We at a level 7 here. Listen, y'all start keeping folks up out y'all houses. It's a new trend going on, and I seen it here and there. But no, this thing it's starting to go in a wave, and it's starting to sweep the internet by storm. Folks is coming to your home, your location, your place of residency. Going in your hamper. Find it. Find in your drawers. Oh. Find in your drawers. Mixed with cake mix and cow manure and fertilizer and crunchy crumbs. And they posted them bad boys on the internet. You hear me? I saw this a couple of times in the summer where a couple of guys was posting women draws that hurt them or that they was no longer with. But last night, I was on the internet and I was watching Alvo and Shamar. And y'all know I love me some Alvo and Shamar. I guess in my eyes, can't neither one of them do wrong. But Alvo done flipped the fuck out, y'all. Let me give y'all the updates. So, supposedly Shamar had cheated on Alvo. And Alvo acting out of hurt and pain. And then a breakup. But some people saying that Alvo hurt and acting out of pain because he can't get no more Shamar money. Shamar done sealed the deal. So Alvo was on there talking about how Shamar looked like a shrimp, a lean shrimp that just came out of crab bull bag. And then he was talking about how dirty Shamar house is. And Shamar got roaches everywhere. And y'all, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just keeping you posted. I ain't talking about nobody. Talking about how Shamar got roaches all over his house and Shamar got roaches in his PS5 station or whatever them games called. I said roaches running in and running out the PS5 like a hotel Motel 6. Well, he didn't say that part, I said it. But, and then he was talking about how Shamar house, stay whatever, whatever. And so Shamar was on there. He had some little backdrops of pictures of him. And Alvo talking about that's why you put them backdrops up because you don't want nobody to see how nasty you is. And so he was talking about these drawers that Shamar got. And Shamar was telling him he was lying. Y'all, Alvo done made a whole video in this man's house, walking through this man's house, recording this man's house. And recording, what was going on in his house and recording the unsanitary conditions, the hazardous draws. Oh my God. And he showed them, and sure enough, they was over there in the corner in the floor, caked up. But y'all, I'm just telling y'all, people coming up in people's houses recording they business, going through their hampers and sometimes it make me wonder how we know if this ain't they draws. How How we know if they didn't do this to their own drawers and took a picture and pinned the drawers on Shamar? How we know if these people ain't pinning these drawers on other people, but it's really they drawers? How do we know? So, like I said, we at a level 7. This is a high level of concern here. And like I said, I ain't talking about neither one of them because I'm in love with both of them. I be in both of their face when they online. And it be comments on there about Shamar. And people be talking about Shamar or whatever and talking about, making fun of his body or whatever and talking about what he looked like and saying that his music corny and saying that people ain't laughing with him. They laughing at him. Now, people can feel how they want to feel, and people can, say what they want to say. I ain't got no problem with that. But here at Cougar's Closet, I was just wondering who behalf is they speaking on and who gave them the microphone, because I don't feel that way. I really am a diehard fan of Shamar. I love Shamar. Shamar is so strong. And if his music is corny, it's just going to have to be corny then. And I'm going to be listening to it just off the strength that he's Shamar. You see what I'm saying? I love people who are themselves. I don't like the facades. I don't like the cover-ups. I don't like people that get on here and try to mistreat people and make people laugh, and they don't care how they make other people feel. And at the time, Shamar sitting like a boss. He don't seem to care either about the pancake batter draws. He's still moving on. Like he said, he's still getting richer. And I tell you what, I wouldn't too much go to no Beyonce concert, but I will go to a Shamar concert if Shamar came. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are laughing at him and not with him, but I'm just wondering on whose behalf is they speaking on for the people that's laughing with him, because I ain't laughing at him. I'm laughing with him. I love Shamar. I love Shamar music. I like to listen to Shamar train of thought. And Shamar is very smart. And Shamar make good music. And the ones that, if he don't make good music, it's still good music to me. I'ma find a way to enjoy myself because I love me some Shamar on the beat. And that stuff be crunk. He be having crunk beats and he be on there talking that mess. And then Alvo was on there saying he trying to turn it. Sound like to me he was trying to turn his fans on, talking about some. Tell them what you said about the women that support you. You said you don't like them. You gay. You don't like them. It's just a whole bunch of mess. That's why I don't like getting with nobody. That's why I don't like going through these breakups. Because when people get mad, people will air you out. And people will use things against you to hurt you. But a lot of times, they don't be hurting you. A lot of times, people end up hurting themselves doing that type of mess. You know what I'm saying? And then, if y'all one of the ones out here posting people draws, what does that say about you? I'm saying. Now, y'all want us to look at who draws they is. And I'm tell you something from a real pimp, a real player, real people. We ain't looking at nobody draws. We looking at who posted them summer guns. What do that say about you? How close did you have to get up on them draws to take that picture? And what you smelling something when you got up on them? Like, did you had to touch them and get them straightened out and for the camera? And some of you just went near them and sat there and watched them for a long time. And I ain't looking at who draws they is. I'm looking at who posted them some guns. I'm telling you what I'm looking at. And other people might be looking at the draws and not looking at who posted them. But I ain't worried about the draws. Get in the tub, baby. Wipe a little harder and get fresh and so clean on them. We'll take care of that. I'm looking at who in here posting draws. Oh my God. Y'all be careful who y'all have in y'all homes. It's a new trend, baby. It's a new day. Folks going in the hamper, baby. The drawers bandit. And baby, they dropping them drawers, baby. They dropping your location. Yeah, you posting somebody drawers, that's somebody location there. Oh my God. This is sickening. And it makes me sick to my stomach that this type of stuff is going on. Like I said, not just him. Back in the summer, it was going on. I would see a pair here and there that a man had posted. And honey, his wife done heard him. And he posted these drawers. I'm like, but how was you over there laying up in that? Now you mad. Now this woman draws on the internet. You know, all these people, they be over there with this stuff, in this stuff, and then when they get mad, they come up on people and expose people. But you was laying with that person. What do that say about you? And you've been laying there with the person up until you got mad, or up until y'all broke up, or up until you couldn't get your way, or up until you couldn't throw your narcissistic behavior on somebody. You was over there with that. You was over there up in that. Now you posting them? I ain't looking at the drawers. I'm looking at you. Oh my